Gardena, and Carson, Inglewood, it happens. This is some real stuff that does occur. Parents are capitulating to a system because they don't have the balls, testicular fortitude, and/or ovarian audacity to do what needs to be done for the survival of our people. So yes, it is true. Yes, it is real. But at the same time, some of us are not bowing down to the, even though most of us are.
Answer him, Lord. Answer him. Let's get this. Oh, shit. We got to take a quick reprieve. I'm going to come back to Bobby Clapton. Jesus. Answer him, Lord.
Because sisters do it too. It's not a. I love it. Y'all all right? No. Y'all ain't know this show?
Hey, it's too loud in here. Your volume is right there. No. Okay, watch this. Turn your volume down. Let me bang mine.
No, Brother Rizza, don't stop.
I know. Ladies and gentlemen, I just had to take a quick reprieve. We had to breathe after getting slapped in the dome piece on our way home from Jones Beach. Manches is in the building. We turned up right now. Rizza just dropped napalm on you. I got my homeboy, the wise wizard, Mandolph. Bobby is Mandolph the Beige. Bobby, talk to us, man. You had a point to make.
There's a reason they shoot the messenger.
Talk to us, Bobby.
It's called consequences. Now, a couple of days ago, a brother many of you have seen on the R. Kelly documentary, his name is Demetrius Smith out of Chicago. He was his personal assistant / road manager for 13 years. I've known Demetrius for about 10 years. Depression a couple of days ago because Ian has circled back to the point where he is completely haunted and devastated by sitting there and knowing and not knowing in some instances what was going on, and now dealing with the blowback from that because he's got children and grandchildren. I say that in the sense that if you see something, say something.
Good shit, good shit. Jeff Brown. How do you teach your daughter the opposite of what Harvey was trying to teach Monique? How do you teach your daughter to value her internal divinity? How do you teach your daughter to be able to accept wise spiritual counsel from men and not just other women? Because a lot of times, women can't hear the spiritual jewels coming from a man, right? Because of the things they've been through with men.
Well, okay. Well,
that is true.
Let's call the man and the woman over the child organic. Let's call the woman raising the child by itself GMO and artificial.
That's an artificial, baby?
Yes, let's deal with that.
What the fuck about it?
Let's deal with that.
Okay, cool.
Okay? The child is a plant. If you raise this child organically and use orange oil as a pesticide and use the common natural earth pesticides, you will grow a child that yields organic fruit. But when the organics is gone and your mama start raising you with Roundup, with society's Roundup, that means that all of your fruit is tainted. Everything the child you bear will be tainted. The ideas you bring forth will be tainted unless and until somebody can come along and unround up that shit you dealing with.
Bobby, Rizza, and then my good friend Evan.
At the end of the day, there are no unclean hands. This is the Mansion's show, but the act of responsibility compels all of us to look squarely in the mirror and then at each other and say, What are we going to do to break this problem down into manageable sections and create?
We got to do something, Bobby.
It's that bad, bro.
It's that bad. How do you get a woman to respect the natural masculine black male leader over dead presidents?
You just have to be consistent, man. I mean, you cannot stop
Consistency is key.
being
Very
what
true.
you are and who you are. Nobody said it was going to be easy now.
That's the
Rizza.
4-letter word.
Rizza Islam.
It took time for us to be broken, so it takes time for us to repair. We don't have as much time in front of us as we had behind us as it pertains to our reparations. So we can't take 100 years to get this thing right. We damn sure can't take 400.
Come on, bruh.
And I'm working on that as it pertains to our reparations. We have to come up and understand who the real enemy is. When a woman and a man start to value $1 with a white man who symbolizes the white men who have destroyed you both, over the reality that you both created the very white man himself, which is a heavy responsibility, and this is not the topic of the show, but damn. When you come to that realization, you understand, one, sister, the money is not more important than love. Brother, the money is not more important than respect. And both of you gain the most love and respect from the people when the people see you united together. When the black man and woman come together, the world stands still. Because they know that the mother and father of civilization have resurrected, and we are coming back to take what the hell belongs to us. Ain't no white man on no damn piece of paper more important than my integrity nor my love for the black woman and my black nation.
Come on, bro.
Ever. And when you get to that point of integrity where, once again, as the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said, and I say it almost every show, where your testicles weigh thick, and you as a woman stand up and stand beside your man as we did in ancient Kemet, we ruled side by side. Can't nobody break you, and can't nobody break us. The black man needs the black woman needs the black man, and even if we don't agree to be together entirely, every single solitary one of us, we can at least agree that we need each other as a nation of people so that we can work together and move forward as a people for the liberation of the people.
Wow. And then Jeff Brown, and then and then Evan.
Here's gonna always be this is the problem that we're gonna have to try our best to outgrow.
Yes.
When you ask me, when you look at me, black woman, and you ask me what I've accomplished, when you ask me what it is I have, ask yourself who you comparing me to.
Come on, brother. Come on.
Are you comparing me to a man or a men or a group of people? And many of them have heard this statement. God damn it, Joey, this is the last $50,000 I'm giving you. Nobody in here has ever heard that. So what you gonna have to...
He knows he can't beat me. Just, won't give me a fair opportunity. So yeah, I left because of honor. He didn't.
No more, Bobby!
Yeah, God damn it, this is the last time. I mean, we did the thing with the helicopters, the thing with the French fruit. Fuck it. This is the last $50,000, I swear to God.
Robert Anthony Jr.
Yes.
No more!
So, when you compare me directly to this white man,
Come on,
you compare yourself directly to. You compare yourself directly to someone you hold blameless in all of this. The white woman.
Come on, brother.
Please understand that them slave masters learned about slave mastering from somebody, and every evil white man you have ever seen came from a white woman.
Come on, brother.
Stop comparing yourself to the least accountable, the least maligned, the least endangered group of individuals on the face of planet Earth. If you don't believe me, let one come up missing and see what happens.
Her and Jesus got the same PR firm. Where this bitch at? Let a white woman go missing in an island
Thank
somewhere.
you.
Oh, man.
You sisters need to stop that.
They will find this her. They will find her.
Now,
Dead or alive.
let your ass go missing. That's what you just missing.
I don't know where this bitch is. She left work yesterday.
You ever been on the freeway? You ever been on the freeway and seen a real bad accident? And you know it's real bad because you see a medevac helicopter coming. Do you know who that medevac helicopter is landing for? Somebody white. Do you know what they call when there's a bad accident that involves niggas? Tow trucks. Tow trucks. We gotta get to work. Get these dead niggas out of the way.
This nigga's gonna die.
This
Put
nigga's
him
gonna
in the back of
die,
the paramedics, and then charge him $400 for the ride.
Thank you. Stop comparing yourself.
Hey, man, I just want to say what
happened, man?
What happened to us, man? Look at Jesse, man. Oh! Where Cookie at, man? There used to be a time we was ruling the world, man. Tearing up the block, man. What happened to us, man? Jamal, man, why did you do that, man? You couldn't find no white folk, man, in Chicago, man.
It's real.
To put the rope around your neck, yeah. Get some Africans, man. Had to lighten it up a little bit. But on the real, one of the most hurtful things to me, y'all, and I got 2 of these videos posted on my Facebook page, is when I see white police officers literally attacking black women and dragging them through the street. That hurt, like it literally hurts me to my core and my soul. And then I look at the black community where all the men are absent, all the warriors are absent. I know that they wouldn't have done that if we were all standing there. This is a cry to my brothers. All you gotta do is look at the condition of black women today in society and how they're treated. That alone should inspire us to come together.
Agreed.
And our children being... it's a video posted on my page where a 7-year-old is white neighbors. The white man chokes the 7-year-old. It's a black woman. She calls the police. The police come. This white man, they say, what did your son do for that man to choke him? 7-year-old. Then she answers. She says, well, the guy says he littered, but that's no reason for him to choke my son. And then...
And when I see Michael and Colin backstage at WrestleMania,
police officer said to the woman, watch your tone. Next thing you know, he's throwing the woman on the ground. He's arresting her, dragging her around the ground. Then her daughter, he drags her around the ground. I was enraged. And I think what it is it goes back to what you said earlier, Zoe. We operate in fear.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even feel comfortable being alive if I stood around and watched
Come on, brother.
Come on, brother. Black children.
Yeah.
We need to come together and stop making excuses, black men.
Bobby?
You know, building on that rage, it has to be, again, consistent. There's been so many times I felt helpless because of lack of financial resources. And at some point, it got having your pocket is how resourceful you become when you don't have money. And then I've been able to build a resume over the years in lives by not being limited conversation. I join you in challenging myself, first of all, to never think there's nothing I can do. There's always something that you can do to affect change in somebody else's life.
Yeah. Even the concept of just that very premise. I can do something.
Something.
Like even when you lost, because there's times where real men are lost.
Something.
We at a crossroad or something, and we be thinking like, that shit didn't work, and there ain't nothing right in front of me.
But I got to do something.
And then we'll say, something finna happen.
Sometimes you gotta sit still.
Sometimes you gotta
Sit still is the something you need to do.
Exactly. But what I'm saying is, when we say, I got to do something, we tend to manifest that shit.
Yes.
It's something manifests. Because the word within ourselves is powerful too. And even if we're speaking it from a space of uncertainty, we can actually do to better ask those questions without fear of the answer not coming back immediately. Rizza, then Bobby, then Jeff.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to say this, and I continue to say this all the time. If you are not going to say anything about this white man who murders us every damn day, rappers, damn brothers and sisters who are rappers, end your career today if you continue to promote the murdering of one another. And I'm saying this because a rapper who was a major artist brought back this whole culture of shoot a nigga, kill a nigga nonsense. Okay, no. Shoot a white man, kill a white man. Let me hear that from your damn mouth if you're so damn courageous and fearless. You so hard. Talk about taking out a white man and let's see what happens. Because if you continue to perpetuate that, it psychologically allows police officers to get a green light to go and do whatever they want to black men, women, and children and feel as though nothing will happen. Why? Nothing has happened in its entirety. However, you don't see videos about us in a nation dragging people up and down the street when they put their hands on a woman. But it happens.
Yes, sir.
Let me make this very clear. Social media is owned by the CIA and the FBI. They will not promote videos that push pictures of survival and as it pertains to black people protecting black people, because that will inspire a domino effect of black people to protect black people. So they push everything dealing with us dying, being murdered, being beat up, all of this. Why? Because it affects you mentally and it lowers your ability to fight back. It destroys your fight and or flight response. So your chemicals within your brain mix into an area where you go into an apathetic feeling of succumbing. You don't want to fight back. And what does that do? If you see it on video enough, it becomes normalized within your body, so your muscles don't react the way they're supposed to. So when it happens in real life, you actually are not able to fight back and you freeze up and do nothing. So in real life, we have to understand, fight the hell back, so that sisters can feel protected, so that the sisters don't feel like they are alone. And sisters also, if you can prevent it, don't put yourself in the middle of a circumstance causing one of us to lose our lives unjustly. I'm just going to say this on both ends. So yes, brothers got to stand up and do something about it, because we can't demand respect for ourselves, our women, our children, and nothing. And we can't talk about this goddamn white man if we don't stand up and fight against him and the system that he created.
My man.
Yes, Lord, answer him.
Wow.
Answer him, Lord. You about to answer him, Lord?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Damn.
Not only was your name taken from you.
Come on,
Not
brother.
only was your land taken from you.
Come on,
Not
brother.
only was your diet taken from you. Not only was your God, your culture's taken from you. Black man, the respect of your woman was taken from you.
Come on, brother.
Yo, nuts!
And you
Come
have
on.
never, ever,
Come on.
since your respect was taken,
Come on.
proven to your woman that you will die for her, which is why she will not respect you, and your oppressor knows this.
Right.
That's why when you see video of sisters being gaffled up by these fucking pigs,
Come on, brother.
by these fucking pigs, do you know why that is so dangerous? Because right in front of your man, in cyber activity, America is putting its fat, out of shape, old, soon to die, white finger in your chest and going, fuck you gonna do, nigga? Why the fuck you gonna do, nigga?
Every day.
I say it and I say it again. If you watching me, CIA, if you watching me, FBI, if you watching me, you want to get this shit started? You put your hands on a sister in front of me, and the revolution will start right there in front of your black fucking fender, I promise.
That's right. That's
promise.
how you gotta do it.
I mean that shit.
Oh, yeah.
I mean it as I sit here.
That's right.
Don't start crying.
I'm not, no, fuck it, it's too late.
That's
God
right.
damn it, Jeff.
That's right.
I love hold it together, Jeff.
That's right.
I
That's
love
right.
Tonight, nothing. I will hurt you. I will maim you. I will destroy you. You may have beaten leukemia, but on the grandest stage of them all, you will never beat me. That right there is why I did what I did to you earlier tonight, Drew.
people like that.
That's right.
Hey,
That's right.
man, listen.
That's right.
In the name of sweet baby Rick.
I hate my friends. They know
The church are open.
you don't get your sack.
Entertaining nuts out of here.
Get your goddamn hands off my family. Okay?
Get your aspartame ball.
Another question. Uncle Bobby,
See,
are we cousins?
Yep.
cousin. I thought we were brothers.
Okay, don't know. Are we related?
No.
No, you
Yes,
don't
we are.
know that.
No, I don't know.
You don't know that. So guess
Me
what?
and
Since-
Bobby related. We
So-
from Tennessee.
Yeah, exactly. But no.
Good.
No, that just means that whoever broke up his family, whoever broke up your family, had the same money in the same fucking area. So, because I don't know that you are my uncle, and I don't know that you are my grandfather, or how you related to me, that means every black person is. Since I don't know, I have to infer that that is my blood you putting your fucking hands on. And if you can watch, if you black men, if you can watch a sister you don't know be abused by a white man you don't know, and you would do it differently if that was your daughter or your mother or your auntie, you nigga are a part of the problem.
That's right.
So you gotta break up
Simple.
with the teacher of hate.
That's right.
You gotta break up with his doctrine.
Yes.
You gotta see his doctrine for what
His
it is.
religion.
He taught you to hate yourself. Malcolm asked the question, who taught you to hate yourself? So now you have to see the philosophy of hate, the curriculum of hate
That's right.
that has been passed down to you. This is why you look at her and go, fuck that bitch. I
Yes.
know who that bitch is.
Yes.
Right.
This is why you look at this other man and go, we ain't related. Fuck that nigga too. So at the end of the day, if you want to raise a daughter that can navigate a transactional society, you've got to now become the author of your own personal philosophy for integrity.
Yeah.
See yourself as one people.
So, because, no disrespect to Harvey, but he told Monique to be a hoe.
Right. Yes. In so many words.
Because if you choose the bag
Right.
over integrity,
Come on, brother.
that means do whatever you got to do to get the bag.
Right. That's what he said.
Here's the question for you, Zoe. Why is it always wrong when we come together in a forum like this? But Jews can come together
Come on,
in
brother.
a forum like this. Latin men can come together in a forum like this. White men come together in Congress, in the House of Representatives, everywhere.
Because they know who you are.
Exactly.
They know you are not a man.
Wow.
They know you're more than a man.
Wow.
And
So
if you-
say that again.
They know you're more than a man.
And if you return to power.
If you understood what the fuck you really are.
Come on, brother.
Listen.
Come on, brother.
Don't you know an idea can create a reality? It's diet ideas from here on out.
Right.
Motherfucker can't get no real uncut blue magic idea.
Right.
He gonna go spray his ideas with some Roundup.
You hear me, Bobby?
30-second acclamation. Because that sister was authentic, and I'm talking about the Harvey, what's her name?
Monique, yes.
Sissy is doing very, very well on its merit. We got to start trusting our value.
Worth is God. Wealth is God. Understanding is of it. You're empty. You're hollow. I can't let you have access to it if I'm to maintain her. But it is imperative like that.
Man, come on, Zoe. Look.
Man, listen. We got to go. We at the end of the
Damn
show.
it. Yeah, when Jeff cries, it's over.
When Jeff starts crying,
It's over.
that it sounds like when Jeff cries.
Blah, blah, blah.
Hey, brother.
It really does. Hey,
sir.
Bobby, where can they find you? How do they support you?
At Glanton Smith on Twitter, at Bobby at realmendon'tplay.com. Man, it's an honor, man, every time I'm able to come into a room of August brothers. August brothers. Yeah, man.
And then, my good friend, man, I love this dude right here, man, because he's putting
True.
in the work. He's
Yeah.
all over the country. He's doing the fucking work.
Yeah.
Appreciate
You
that,
can
brother.
agree or disagree with philosophy,
Come on.
whatever. That man is doing more than you,
Yes.
so you don't get to critique him.
How about
Go
it?
ahead, brother. How can we call
That was the endorsement from Zoe Williams and the Mansion Show officially.
Yes, sir.
That was the stamp of approval authentication. I appreciate that, brother. Brother Rizza Islam. Everything is under Brother Rizza Islam, RIZZA, RizzaIslam.com. If you would like to book me for any type of events, engagements, working in the community, Bloods, Crips, schools, etc. And my first book is coming out. The pre-order website will be up by Saturday. It is called Message to the Millennials.
Oh,
okay. You know where I'm getting it from. Message to the Millennials.
Here it is.
That will be coming out.
Okay.
And everything else is
Let's be quiet. Hold on. Let's be quiet. Nigga.
By Drew McIntyre tonight. Seth Rollins shaving his lower back.
Jeff, where can he find?
To exacerbate the injury before WrestleMania. Thunderous chop from the Scottish psychopath McIntyre, who is hell-bent on completely destroying every...
Well, first off, if your bishop don't...
Known as the Shield. He took out it. Let's take a look at the action during the break. McIntyre just launching Seth Rollins all the way across the ring.
Lower back pain, like you just said, Grace, clearly coming into play there.
McIntyre's prophecy to Brock Lesnar could come true tonight. Brock might need a new challenger come WrestleMania at this point. McIntyre's already taken out Reigns. He's already taken out Ambrose.
500 copies for your church, he ain't shit.
Reigns to a match at WrestleMania as Rollins looks to
Monday, Zoe Williams, Zoe What Show.
Yes,
Tuesday through Thursday, TV One, the DL Hughley radio show and TV show.
Yes.
Friday and Saturday, giraffe balls. I get high as giraffe balls, and we talk about whatever hit me.
That title is really
Evan Lionel. Welcome back to Mentions. What up, bro?
Great show. Let me say this: Evan Lionel, Facebook, the real Evan Lionel, IG. You can catch me this Friday at J Spot, one of the few black-owned comedy clubs in this country. We're doing the Def Jam Throwback Showcase with some of the funniest from Def Jam. And if you like clean comedy, I'll be at West Angeles Saturday, 7:30. West Angeles Clean Comedy Explosion. Y'all look out for me in Sacramento at the end of March at Tommy T's.
Yeah.
Or you can catch me in Atlanta at Atlanta Comedy House coming up in April. Thank y'all for having me, Zoe. Good to be back home.
Absolutely.
Good to be back home.
my brother.
So,
Love
say
my
this
brother.
real. Get your copy of the holographic relationship.
Get
Sell me out. Sell me out. There's 1,000 people in here. Go get a copy right now. I
that
appreciate
copy.
everybody. Thank you. We'll be back Friday with another episode of The Voice.
I know she wanted to comment. I know she hated it. Yo, you know.
I think that's what that says. 7 o'clock.
Great.
Oh man,
Great.
I was moving around so much.
She held
That,
her piece.
she did.
I'll show you me at the final call.
oh come on.
Young as you, clean.
Oh, I
shave
gotta
the whole
see that.
nine. Did
I gotta
Man.
see that.
I see
Family.
the part before they even got Mosque Mariam back, right? Because I didn't have a father. I was on the south side, and where would I find real men?
What's going on? What is going on, Rizza?
what we just saw. Look at Rollins just burn himself out. Let's take another look at this. The second of Seth Rollins' suicide dive. McIntyre would follow Rollins in, and a sling blade would take down the psychopath. Super kick, but still not enough to stop the Scottish psychopath. And now the burn it down chance. Filling the Elstone Arena here in Chicago. Does Seth have enough left to hoist up the massive Drew McIntyre? And McIntyre dropped to a knee to block and did it yet again. And now the back body drop.
The final call.
You already know, brother. You already know, family.
Good night, Rollins. This is McIntyre for the victory. Rollins stays in it.
The final call.
You already know, brother. You already know, family.
Seth Rollins' face is jarred first. Look at this. Oh, God.
Assalamu alaikum, family. Brother Rizza Islam here. All right. Stop what you're doing.
because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you used to. Okay, all right, too easy, too easy. And here are some facts. There's something called the Real ID Act, Real Identification Act, dealing with securities, identification cards, and what have you. And in 2001, just 2 months after 9/11 occurred, there was something called the Patriot Act, which was pushed and became law literally 60 days right after. And the reasoning as to why I even brought up the Patriot Act is because they used 9/11 as justification to push many different laws to gain more access to the personal information of people, to add more security, turn more satellites into the United States instead of outside, and to pretty much take away more and more and more of our rights. Well, here comes another one. If you do not have a real ID or passport by the year 2020, October 1st, you will not be able to travel from certain states to certain states within the United States, and you definitely won't be able to get on the plane or go into any government building. Your driver's license will no longer work, nor your ID. Elijah Mama taught us to get a passport a long time ago. This is a police state.
Headbutt drops Rollins to the mat. Relatively unfamiliar territory for McIntyre. From the top rope, superplex.
No. What did I miss?